All right, everybody, this is going to be our pyramid example. We're only going to be doing, for the purposes of the test and for our practice, you're only going to do square pyramids. Pyramids can have any kind of base, just like prisms, but we're only going to be looking at square pyramids. And so it actually is a pretty straightforward process. You're going to be given three values. You're going to be given the side length of the square, that is the base. You're going to be given the altitude, which is this h value right here, and you're going to be given the what's called the slant height. Okay, so this is called the slant height. Slant height, it's kind of hard to draw it on the figure, but it's basically the distance from the tip along the side of the face, like along the side of the pyramid, going from the top down to the middle of the bottom of one of the sides. So I'm not going to be doing that on the diagram, it's a little too complicated. I'm just going to be giving you that value. So 10 is the slant height in this example. And so to find the surface area, we're going to work on that first. Just thinking about this conceptually, there are 4 of the triangular faces on this pyramid, and then there is the base, which is just one of them. Unlike a prism where there were 2 bases, there's just one base. So we'll start by finding the base area, which is just going to be the area of this base. So the area of this base, is being a square, is going to be s squared. And so that's going to be 36 meters squared. And that's all you have to do for base area on pyramids. Notice this is different from prisms. You're not using the same step-by-step process we did on prisms. This is just what you need to know. Base area for pyramids, s squared. So that's that. Lateral area. The lateral area has the following formula. 1/2 perimeter times slant height, which is what that little script cursive L is. Slant height, that's this number here. So we need to find out what the perimeter is. So we need to find perimeter. So perimeter is, since it's a square, the perimeter is 4 times s, which in this case is 4 times 6, which is 24. Move this down. So then, our lateral area is 1/2 times 24 times 10. Again, that 10 is coming from the slant height right here, and that's what we're plugging in for that value. I'm going to get this to stay here. 24 times 10. So we get 24 times 10 times 1/2. Remember, you can just use 0.5 for 1/2. And we get 120 meters squared. So that's my lateral area. And then lastly, fix my little stand here. All right. We're going to do the lateral area plus the base area to find the surface area. Let me move this down. All right. So we're going to do lateral, which was 120, plus 36. And that's going to give me the lateral area. I'm going to write the answer over here. Lateral area equals 120 plus 36 is 156 meters squared. So again, just to walk us through that process, we found the base area. We found this, using this formula, found the lateral area, which is 120. We added those two numbers together here, and that's where we get 156 meters squared. Lastly, we're going to find our volume, which has its own formula. It's 1/3 base times height. So you just plug those values into that formula. So we have 1/3 base, which is 36. Height, which is, going back up here, 7. 1/3 times 36 times 7. I'm running out of room, but that's okay. So let's do that. 1/3 times 36 times 7 is 80 4 meters cubed. That's the answer for the volume. Now, all of this, again, is on the notes called Pyramids, Cones, and Spheres notes. This is just an example of it worked out. So you have that example already there for you. You'll need to have this in front of you, obviously, because you've got these formulas that you're going to need when you take the test. So you'll be able to have access to all of that.